It's a Sunday, so welcome one and all to another program in the series, Journalist Hangout. I am Citizen Jones Hussein. Now, today on the program, Peter Obi announces temporary break from public activities on medical advice. Nel Fund is in the news. It urges faster verification by institutions to prevent loan delays, just as President Tinubu commits 90 billion naira to school fees and upkeep of more than 400,000 students across the country. And later on, we'll share this with you. Kaduna State Governor Uba Sani says guns alone won't defeat insecurity, cautions opposition politicians against politicizing insecurity. I'm hanging out with Adewale Adeoye. Well, I greet you. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah. He's joined by Asukwo.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Citizen, for having me.
Okay then. Aman Babajide Kolade Otitoju, BKO for short, is not here, but we'll join him remotely, via Zoom in the course of the show. Please, the team is ready. I hope you are. All right, let's set out. For a politician, knowing when to apply the brakes is the mark of the man. For politician and former governor of Anambra State and businessman Peter Gregory Obi, it is time to take a break from politicking and attend to his health. The 2023 presidential candidate of the Labour Party disclosed in a statement in which he said his medical team advised the measure in order to prioritize his health. The politician pleads for understanding, even as he apologizes for any inconvenience this is likely to cause his followers and admirers. Asuko, this is a politician speaking.
Yes,
Begs the question, does a politician go on break?
Well,
medical or otherwise?
First is human.
Okay.
Okay. And every human...
In my country?
Yes, no, even across the world, everybody usually takes it. That's why that word holiday is there. You understand? In the dictionary. Okay. Which means you can always take a break. You understand? And for him, he decided, okay, fine, I think based on doctor's advice, I have to take this short break. But for me, I feel it is not something that he should have even publicized, because there's nothing big about it. If you are going on break, you're not the president. Even if it's you know how you communicate, which is maybe to the people around you to know that, okay, I think the doctors have told me to take a break a while for me to take care of my health. Publicizing it, to me, I feel is just trying to, I don't want to use the word playing to the gallery, but it's something that is personal to him.
It's just that you have used the phrase, but how do I remove it?
That is the problem, because the thing is, if you are sick, you are sick.
Okay.
So you have to take care of yourself. You don't need to tell the world that, oh, the doctors have told me to go and... No, you meet your doctor privately, because even if you look at it, even when you told us that you want to take the break, because the doctor advised you, did not also tell us the nature of your sickness. Okay, so that is another angle to the story. If we want to,
keeps you guessing.
Of course. So the thing is, we know that he's human. Okay. He needs that break. He has been going across the country trying to, do his humanitarian work. And at some point, he was also into doing some political, underground moves.
Yeah.
So he needed that break. So for him, most times he takes this break and we don't know about it. So what made this one different? That is what, as a journalist, we'll be asking. What made this one different? Is it because the doctors had advised him, or the doctors have never advised him in the past? You understand? So for me, it is just unnecessary.
Okay.
It's unnecessary for him to have come out to come and tell the world that the doctors had advised him. Every human being takes break when they are when they are down.
When your body speaks to you.
Yes, your body will tell you. Either your brain, your legs, anywhere will tell you, oh, I think I need to, press that brake for me
All
to
right.
just, rest.
Asuko, except that you were not speaking for Wale.
No, I'm not.
Wale has his...
His own opinion.
Well, I think I wish Excellency Peter Obi long life. I wish him long life and prosperity. At 64 years, he has shot some...
approaching the senior citizen.
Yeah, he has shot some 10 years above the life expectancy in Nigeria for men, which is varies around 54 or less. So, but I think anybody who is over 60 in Nigeria will be deluding himself to think that he has no medical problems. So it's normal that at his age there will be some challenges, especially in a country where institutions are built around individuals.
Okay.
If you are not there, nothing works.
So you are reminding me and James and I that we are more busy building strong individuals as opposed to strong institutions.
No, I think you are rather building institutions merely, being a media practitioner based on the opinions you have been raising here. So you are building institutions instead of building individuals. But what I'm saying is that when you have individuals running a government or a political institution, and everything is built around them, when the leader is not there or is down for 1 or 2 weeks, everything collapses. In other countries, I was reading a book by one of the former Prime Minister of UK, and he said by 5 o'clock, it will be done. We will go and play golf. But here you see our political leaders working till 1 a.m., but they are less productive because nothing can be done unless they are there. So it's very easy for anybody to break down our system here because of the social pressure, economic pressure from individuals, from families, and then you imagine going for campaign, driving for so many hours. So I think it's good for him to rest. But just like Asuko said, every statement our politicians make, there's always, a flavor of politics in it. The idea of saying that I want to go and rest, send some signals, which can be, can give a wrong impression that you are being transparent about your health. Exactly. But you are not giving us the nature of your illness. So what you are just giving us is, an advice about your personal life. You have not made any medical disclosure. Because they were accused leaders that, the president is going out, is not telling us about. You have not made any medical disclosure. And if you want to claim that you are transparent, then you tell us, okay, I have these particular ailments. That's why I want to take some rest. But I can also assure you that to also emphasize the political nature of that statement, give Peter Obi 2-3 weeks. He's back again. I don't see him going to rest less than 3 months before the gubernatorial election. And I can tell you, if you go to his house
election
now,
in his
November.
Anambra,
that was still in November.
2 months, two calendar months from now.
I can tell you, if you go to his office or his house this week, you will find a lot of people there. So maybe he's saying that he wants to keep off from issuing statements. But as far as being active politically, I don't see, I don't see him going to...
But the broadcaster in me is running wild. Mr. Peter Obi gave this statement just after he visited the Sacred Heart Hospital, if you remember, and made a donation of 10 million. And talked about medical service in my country. I smell a little bit of politics there. Well, or am I wrong?
Well, you are not really wrong. I keep saying if one wants to give, even the Bible says when you are giving,
when the
left is giving, the right must not know. You understand? We are all at least children of, we are Bible students. And, as such, we learn that a lot. Once I'm giving, I don't want any other person to know. But I've noticed that there's always an element of politics in anything that most politicians are doing. I'm using that word most, not all. Okay? So to me, it would have gone there, donated, and not make a big thing about it. You understand? But he has been going around giving. And most times, he will tell us it's 10 million. Most times, he will tell us it's 5 million.
Or 15.
Or 15 million. He will go to schools, he will give. So to me, I feel anything he's doing, if you are giving, just do it quietly and leave. There are some people who are within that will know that it is Mr. Peter Obi or it is so person that has given.
Wale, I'm sure.
And then nobody will know about it.
As a Bible student, you remember that Jesus the Christ rose somebody's daughter from the dead and told people around,
don't tell anybody.
Well, we are not Jesus Christ.
No, I know.
So we always think that we want to be like
but
Jesus,
it is goodness.
But it's a very good example
of
charity without media propaganda.
Exactly.
You know, charity without photo ops. You know, charity without photo opportunism.
Well, let's warn, we are not necessarily making a huge capital of this.
No.
You know, we are
giving context to the story.
And we have to hold our political leaders accountable. That's why we are, no matter which party you belong to. So I think that, I agree with what he said, that it's not every time, that you need to give and then you need to, if it actually comes from your heart.
From your heart.
But we all know that this is politics. 2027 election is coming. The Anambra election is coming on. So people are using all sorts of things to
throw everything into the fire
for electoral fortunes. So it's legitimate as far as Nigerian politics is concerned.
Okay. All right. So, but as you said a while back, we wish him
long life,
quick recovery.
And I advise him to actually find time to rest.
Exactly.
So that he can,